Hi everyone, this is HarshithaTelkala and this is my project report. I'm going to explain about my project. My final project covers all the topics that have been discussed in the class. And coming to part one of the project, the professor has asked whether the TensorFlow can be used directly in coding or not. And in that, under question one, it states if the student is required to use TensorFlow directly in coding in this assignment. So in this assignment, the student must use TensorFlow directly in the coding part to build, train, and test convolutional neural network as mentioned in the important notes. And coming to question 1.2, if the student use Keras in coding, should the student use Keras in coding? The answer for this is no. The student should not use Keras directly in the coding part to build, train, and test CNN. Keras is used in the first half of the course curriculum. So this is all about part one. And coming to part two, a data set of images or audio files. So for this I have taken the data set from data set called SVHN, which is the Street View House Numbers, and I've also provided the link to the data set. And coming to the overview of the data, this dataset contains 99,289 house numbers, which are extracted from Google Sheet View images, in which 73,257 digits are used for training and the remaining are used for testing. And coming to the data structure, in this two MATLAB files are present. One is for training and the other one is for testing. And one MATLAB has two sub files. One is the digit images and the other with corresponding to labels. Coming to size, it is the smallest data set, which will be easy for us to work on it. And then this we have labeling range from 0 to 9. So this data set is mainly used in object recognition and classification tasks. And it is mainly used for identifying the digits from the images. So as we can see in the screenshot below, the digits are being recognized from the images. So it can be used to perform CNN, which is used to build, train, and test the model and find out the performance of the model and compare it with other models. And it can be used in deep learning research as well. So coming to this image recognition, like the numbers from the image, so the main challenge comes as the images, it contains digits of different sizes. As we can see here, there are different sizes here, and when coming to this one and this image, we can see that the numbers are not properly seen. So it may be due to the lighting or how the photo has been clicked. And the challenges come from even occur from the lightning conditions. So if the lightning is not proper, or as we can see here, there is a white number on the white background, which makes it not clear. The number is not that clear. As we can see, this is not recognizable as 7. And the other challenge can be the orientation in the numbers. As we can see here in this one, the numbers are written in, they're not straight, they are written in this vertical thing, like slanting position, like here. And even in this image, we can see the numbers are not in a straight line, they are in the slanting position. And here we can see the orientation is not good, as all the numbers are not in a straight order, straight line, as we can see. So this makes it difficult to recognize the numbers from the images. So so this is all about the part part two. And coming to part three. So in part three, first, like we have to obtain Cypher10 data set when it comes to part three. First, I have logged into my Canvas account Then I open the module section. So under the module section, um, under the datasets column, there is a Cipher 10 dataset where all the files must be downloaded using the Google Drive link. So in step 1, I have downloaded the data from the canvas to my local machine, as you can see in this screenshot. And I have downloaded these 7 files, which like namely batches.meta, data batch 1, data batch 2, up to data batch 5, and the last one is test underscore batch. So this, when it comes to this meta file, it tells us the column details, or it gives us the information about metadata. And as we can see, we have a batch 1 to batch 5 data, which are used for training. All these are used for training. And the last batch is the test underscore batch, which is used for testing. And coming to step 2, I have created a folder called Cipher. So for this step 2, I have logged into my GCP account. Then I have started the VM instance, and I opened a terminal using the SSH and created a folder named cipher underscore 10 underscore data under this JPTR underscore NTBK, which has been created earlier at the start of the course. Then I have uploaded all the 7 files. As you can see here, I have uploaded all the 7 files into the deep learning virtual machine. So this is about the step 2. And coming to the step 3, we can see that all the 7 files are present in the Jupyter notebook. So this is all about step 1, 2, and 3 in the part 3 column, obtaining the Cipher 10 dataset.